We're going live.
You wolf down the Fred.
Yes, actually, I didn't take another bite. Maybe while I get some introductions, we'll go ahead and do that. All right, so we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our session on Solve That Riddle. All right, so in this lesson, we're going to have some fun, and I'm going to get you thinking about what you hear. Once again, we're going to continue right along with that same line. So let me give you some riddles. I found them fun and funny, so hopefully you too will find them fun and funny. And this is some good information that you can use for icebreakers or conversations with your English-speaking friends. All right, well, good. So it looks like we have, well, of course we have Danielle. So Danielle, once again, I want to say welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we have Amp and we also have Franz. Okay, so Amp, welcome back to class.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Good. Okay, and then let's also have Franz. Hello, Franz. How are you doing today?
Hello, Carissa. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you just fine. I can hear you great.
I'm just asking because it's my first time here. Yes, I'm well so far. Excited to have my first lesson. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, I'm excited too. Your first class is usually pretty exciting and sometimes a bit nerve-wracking. So sometimes the students are a little bit nervous because they're not sure what to expect. But we usually have a pretty fun group. I know Amp and Danielle are pretty fun, so today. So Franz, tell us a little bit about yourself. Please introduce yourself.
Yes, I'm 33 years old. I'm married. I'm right now living in Brazil, but I am originally from Switzerland, Zurich. I have a little dog, but no children. I work with at the insurance company. Yes, and I need to improve my English. That's why I'm here.
Okay, so you said that amongst other things that you need to improve your English. So do you use English for business or for pleasure when you're speaking with your friends?
For business, but not that much that I would like to, because I need some improvement on a business English level, especially on business English level. Yes, especially for business.
Okay, perfect. Well, it's good to know what your goals are, your language goals, and then that way we can help you reach those. Now, of course, riddles are only good for around the water cooler when you're on break, so you won't get much business language that way. But if you continue to take lessons here at Verbling, you'll definitely get some business-related courses. In fact, a little earlier today, I did a lesson on writing business emails. So I'll try to go ahead and repeat that soon, and that way maybe if you're available, you can take that one.
Yeah, cool.
All right, very good. Well, friends, great to have you here. Okay, and just so that you can get to know your classmates a bit, although I know a little bit about you, I would like for your classmates to introduce themselves as well. Okay, so Amp, would you mind introducing yourself so that friends can get to know you a little better?
Well, my name is Amparo. I'm from Guayaquil, Ecuador. And I've been in Berlin for around a year and a half.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You know, Amparo, I don't think I really asked you if it was okay to call you Amp. Do you prefer Amparo or do you prefer Amp?
I don't care. Yeah, it's no problem.
Okay, I just want to make sure that you're properly introduced and that you're not offended in any way.
No.
Okay, I called her Amp because on the
because I did.
And
yeah.
No, because it's on the pictures Amp. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, good. Okay, good. So it seems like AMP is okay with that. So we'll continue to do that. And if that changes AMP, you just let us know and we'll go ahead and change accordingly.
Okay.
Okay, very good. Okay, and then Danielle, would you mind introducing yourself to friends?
No, I don't mind. So,
Great.
yeah. I'm Daniel. I'm from Colombia, and I have been learning English here at Verbo.com for almost 3 months. Yeah.
Um, Dennis, can I make you a question?
Yeah.
When you started here at Verbally, how was your English? How did you improve it this time from about 3 months?
I was so bad. Like, a super mega beginner. It was so
Okay,
bad, I would say. Yeah.
nice
Yeah.
to hear
You
that.
know, I'm not a salesman of Berlin, but this is the best way to improve your English. Certainly,
Cool,
I assure you.
cool. Nice to hear that. Thank you.
Okay, good. Well, sounds like friends, you've come to the right place.
Yeah, that is.
Yes, well, good. All right. Well, friends, you may have read about me just a little bit in my biography here on the website, but my name is Carissa, and I am originally from the United States. I'm from the state of Ohio. Um, I currently live in Costa Rica, and I've been there for quite some time, actually. But right now, I'm actually on vacation in the States, so hence, well, I may be a little bit more relaxed.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, so great. It's good to have you here. Okay, for those of you who are viewing, if you would like to come on into the Hangout, you're more than welcome to do so. In the meantime, we're going to go right ahead and take a look at our riddles for today. Okay, so first of all, let me ask you this question. So, friends, in your culture and community, is it common for people to do riddles, to tell a riddle, or and have others try to guess what it is? Is that common?
I would say yes, especially in the school, in the ground school. They make a lot of mathematics riddles,
Mm-hmm.
um, but also some just detective riddles. Yeah, it's common.
Okay, all right, so it's pretty common. All right, so what about you, Amp? In your culture and community, do people usually tell riddles?
Well, in a way to practice when we are at school, um, just like that. But in another situations, it's not so common.
Okay, all right, so not that common. Okay, all right, Danielle, what about in your culture and community? Do people tell riddles?
No, not at all. I haven't
No.
seen riddles since I was in high school, I would say.
Yeah, there used to be a game, and I'm not sure if they actually still have it, where the whole point of the game was to tell different riddles, and whoever guessed the most riddles would win.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so you actually have to like, I guess it's called critical thinking skills and challenges that way for you to really enjoy doing riddles. But they are pretty fun and they do get you thinking. Now it's a bit more, yeah,
Who's gonna who's gonna keep the score?
Well, I don't know. We can definitely keep score if you would like an extra challenge, but otherwise we could just do it for fun. So you guys tell me, do you want to keep score or do you want to just do it for fun?
What do you think, and friends?
I think fun.
Uh, let's go because my first time for fun.
All right, so for your first go around, you want to try it for fun. Yeah, it's your first class, so you want to kind of keep it a bit light.
I need a little bit warm up.
A warm up, okay. Okay, well, okay, so speaking of warm up, we'll go ahead and get started with some of the easier ones, and then we'll go to one that I found particularly funny. Doesn't mean that you will, but I kind of liked it. I wasn't expecting the answer to that one, and when I finally got it, I thought, oh, wow, that's great. All right, good. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to share my screen with you, and then you can take a look at the riddle, the first riddle. All right. See, I'm trying to make sure that I've taken away all the evidence so you don't actually get cheated out of guessing the answers. Okay. In my last class, we just did listening only, okay, because I wanted to help you work on listening. In this class, I'm going to actually do listening and reading, because if you do both, then that should definitely help you to get the right answer. Okay, guys, so here we go. Sorry, I'm just doing the last touch there. Okay, page up and screen share. Voila, screen share. All right, very good. So I'm going to start with Franz. Franz, I'm going to ask you to read read the first riddle, and we're going to see if Danielle can guess it.
All right. Came to the screen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can you? Is it
Yes.
not there?
No, it's okay. So Carl wins. Carl wins race after race. He's the fastest runner, yet he gets no trophy. Why?
Okay, very good reading. Okay.
So.
Okay. All right. Now, I'm not going to put you on the spot alone there, Daniel. So, Amp, if you want to try this one as well, okay, and Franz, whoever can come up with the answer, great. All right. So, Carl wins race after race. He's the fastest runner, yet he gets no trophy. Why?
Because he had an accident.
Okay, good guess, but no.
Before the final lap ends.
No, because remember, he wins. So he
yeah.
actually wins, so he has to finish the race.
Wins is his last name.
Good guess, but no. The W is small, is lowercase, so no, that wouldn't be the last name. Okay, all right. It looks like Kako has joined us. Hello, Kako. How are you? Okay, he's getting set up. All right, so any other ideas? Okay, think about who typically wins in a race.
Because it is a car? No.
No, you're getting close, but no, it's not a car.
Not a car. Oh.
Think about different types of races.
I'm quite literal. For me, it's hard.
Can you give us a tip, Carissa?
I'm sorry?
Can you give us a tip?
A hint. Okay.
A hint.
Okay. Carl is not human.
And it is not a car.
It's not a car.
A wheel? No, not a wheel.
Yes, Franz.
He's an animal.
Okay. What animal is he?
Jaguar? Leopard?
Now remember, he doesn't win a trophy, so there has to be a trophy awarded in this race.
Or maybe the horse race?
Yes, friends, that's it. It's a horse. Carl is a horse.
Ah,
So he can't win a race. Well, he can win, but he doesn't really get a trophy. Good. Excellent job. Not bad for your first time around, friends.
Now let's get. Now let's go for score.
Now you want to keep score. Okay. All right, good. Okay. All right, Danielle, you're up. Okay, read the next riddle for us.
is that long? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Light.
To light a fire. You're hiking with a friend in the deep woods of northern Canada. A cold front quickly approaches and you find cover behind a sheltered boulder. A fire will be necessary if you are to survive the storm. In your pack you have only one match, a candle, a tightly wound ball of birch bark and roll of toilet paper. Which would you light first?
Mm, okay, good reading. Okay, the only word I would have you repeat again is the word wound. A tightly wound ball of birch bark. Sorry. Can you repeat that for me?
A tightly wound ball of what? Of birch?
Birch.
Birch bark.
Good. All
What is
right.
that? I want a ball of birch bark.
Okay, so it's the bark of the tree. It's the like the skin of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but you roll it into a ball very tightly. Okay, so you could say
Yeah,
tightly
yeah.
or
Mm-hmm.
tightly wound. Okay, good. All right, so which would you light first? The match, the candle, the tightly wound ball of birch bark, or a roll of toilet paper?
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm sorry, friends, what did you say?
I would say the match. You need to find it first.
Friends, you're on a roll. That's right.
Mm, he's
That's
on
it.
fire.
He's on fire. You can't light anything else until you light the match.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Wow, friends. If we're keeping score, you've got 2 points already.
You see.
Okay, very good. Okay, Amp, you're up. Okay, so I have you read the next riddle. And all right, so good guess. I don't want to show you too much because then you'll think ahead. So hold on just a second.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A good guess. There is a man who guesses the score of every football game before kickoff. How can he do this?
The referee. Huh?
No, he's not the referee.
A witch. No? A magician. No?
Okay, no, the answer does not involve magic.
Okay. That's correct. Uh, a gambler? No?
No, he's not a gambler. Okay, pay close attention to the wording.
A fan? No?
Well, he could be a fan. Yeah, it says that he does it for every football game. So yeah, so it sounds like he's a fan. Uh-huh.
There is a question. The guy who gets the score is he right by guessing?
I'm sorry, friends, I couldn't quite hear you. Would you mind repeating what you said?
Yes, the man who guessed, does he guess right, the right score?
He does.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
God.
He gets it
Because
right
guess,
every time.
because guess one thing, guess right is another thing.
Mm, okay, okay. No, the only clue that I can give you is you really have to pay attention to the wording. I'll read it again. There is a man who guesses the score of every football game before kickoff. Actually, I can do that. I can do that.
That's American football, right?
It could even be soccer.
Ah, okay. Okay. Oh man, we are so bad. So
All right, guys,
Well,
I'm gonna ask you a question. What is the score of any football game before kickoff?
oh,
ah, there goes the
yeah.
reserve.
So you have to pay attention to the wording. That was a tricky one. But that's one of the things, one of the nuances of solving riddles in a language that's not your mother tongue. All right, so some of those nuances you kind of miss out on. So that's why you have to listen to it read carefully. All right, excellent job, good. All right, so okay, 0 on that one. Okay, let's go to our next one. Okay, I'm gonna move this one up top. All right, amp. Is it amp? Yeah, I think amp is up. Okay, so
I read
amp.
the last one.
Oh, you did. Okay. Let's see. Kako. Kako, are you here with us?
Yes, teacher.
Good. Hi, Kako. How are you?
I'm fine, teacher. Thank you. And
Good.
you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm having a great time here with your classmates. Okay, so Kako, can you read the riddle for us? Digging dirt?
Digging dirt. How much dirt is in a round hole that is 7 feet deep with a diameter of 4.5 feet?
Mm-hmm. All right, so I think someone mentioned mathematical riddles. All right, so here's one for you. Okay, what do you think? Okay,
Just,
is there?
Teresa, just to clarify, that's not a mathematical riddle, right?
Is it mathematical? No.
Well, it includes numbers.
But
Okay.
you gotta calculate the volume there or something like that. No, the volume or no.
No.
Not at all.
What's interesting about riddles is that they often give you a lot of details that you really don't need.
How much dirt is in around? There's no dirt. There's a hole, no? Oh, no,
Yes, that's right. It's a hole. There's no dirt in
Yeah.
it. So I couldn't trick you by telling you that it was a mathematical riddle. Okay.
yeah, I was looking for a formula.
Volume.
Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah.
Ryan. Where are you?
I can hear you whipping out your paper and pen and your calculators.
Okay.
All right, very good. So there is a strategy, there is a method to the madness. All right, let's see if we are learning. Okay, very good. So let's go back to, it looks like we're back to Franz. Okay, Franz, so let's have you read about the crazy cat.
Yes, the crazy cat. A cat jumped out the window of a 30-story apartment building and leaped. How?
Because he fell in the balcony.
No. Okay. What do you think it is? I'm gonna put it here
Just
in the
a
chat.
question, Carissa.
Uh-huh.
Where is it?
What is story? Is the 30th floor apartment?
Yes, in general, it does, it's a measure of height.
Okay.
Uh-huh. It's a
So,
measure of height.
There was a building in the moon, no gravity.
All right,
oh,
so
I
remember,
got it.
Really?
uh-huh.
Maybe the cat was on the first floor.
The what?
You got it. That's right.
Yeah,
What was that? What was that?
Please
okay.
repeat.
Maybe the cat was on the first floor. He jumped from the first floor, but the house it was a 30-story apartment.
That's it. The story is, I'm sorry, the story. Excuse me. The building is 30 stories. That's right. It's a tall building, but it doesn't say that he jumped off the 30th story. It just says that
Mm,
the building was 30 stories.
there you go.
All right, so you really have to pay attention to the details. Guys, I think you're getting it. I think you're getting it. Okay, let's take the next one. Okay, and let's see. I think Daniel, we're back to you, and let's see. I'm going to make that just a little bit bigger, and there you go.
There is a boy and his father on a late flight from New York to Denver. Partway through the flight, the boy becomes curious and asks to see the plane controls. They allow him in the cockpit. The pilot shows him the controls, and after the boy goes back to his seat, the pilot tells one of the attendants, "That's my son." How is this possible?
The pilot is a woman.
Yes, and what woman is she?
She, she's the pilot.
All right, but specifically, what woman is she?
The mother of the boy.
That's right. She's his mother. That's the only way that she can say he's my son. That's right. Good. See, you guys are getting
Finally
it.
one.
You got one.
You're 2-1-1. 2-1-1.
Okay, good. Excellent job, everybody. Okay, here we go. Let's move on to our next one. Okay, I'm going to shrink this and put the other one up. Okay, so here we go. Frequent occurrence. All right. Okay, so your turn. Can you read frequent occurrence?
Frequent occurrence. It occurs once in a minute and once in an hour, but never in a second. What is it?
Oh, wow. 1 minute, no? Once in a
Hmm.
time? No, not time. Occurs once in a
I suppose that the position of the pointers in a clock, the superposition of the small pointer and the bigger
I
point
gotcha. No? 60?
that occurs once a minute and once an hour, and not once a second.
Wow, that's pretty deep. No, it's actually a lot simpler than that.
60 ticks.
I'm sorry, say again?
60. 60 in 1 minute, 60 in 1 hour. The number is
One.
60.
Um, Okay, all right, that's viable, but no, not that's not the answer.
Give us a hint.
And pay close attention to the words.
Again. It occurs and oh no. I give up. I don't know.
Don't give up, Daniel. Don't give up. Listen to it again. It occurs once in a minute and once in an hour, but never in a second.
Two seconds.
No, because that would include at least 1 second. Okay. I'll give you another hint.
Mhm.
Don't think of numbers.
It's a word, right?
Letter U.
You got it. That's right. Okay, here it is. Let me highlight it for you.
Oh, really?
Okay, and I can't highlight anything in second because it's not in a second.
Yeah.
Yay. Great. Okay.
Well, guys, I think we're definitely working on our laughter. That was
That's
good.
tough.
Yep, so you kind of need a hint sometimes. All right, okay, here we go. Your brains are all warmed up. Let's keep the momentum going. Okay, Kako, your turn.
One-way street.
Oh, sorry about that. There you go.
A girl who was just learning to drive went down a one-way street in the wrong direction, but didn't break the law. How come?
She was backcapping, no? Reversing.
Oh, she was backing up.
Backing up, sorry. Back up. Sorry.
Uh-huh,
Backing
she
up.
was backing up. No, I think that's against the law. I don't think you can back down a one-way street.
Girls.
She was lost, but it doesn't mean that she didn't. She broke the law.
Mm, okay.
She
No,
was
because
not
it
in the
doesn't.
car. She was.
Okay, so it doesn't really say she was. Okay, I get why you're saying she's lost. Okay. No, no, not that. Uh-huh.
I wouldn't say she was.
She
She's
was
not in the
walking.
car.
She
She was
was
she was
lost.
not driving.
Oh, really?
So, are you saying that we didn't need the detail to know that she was learning to drive?
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't care about that detail. That's right. And actually, when you are walking, you should be walking against traffic. In some countries, that actually is the law. And that's true for you. That's good. And I think you got the hang of this. All right, very good. I think I'm gonna run out of riddles. You guys are getting all my good riddles. All right, let's go to the top again. Let's see. I've got two more good ones, and then I'm gonna see if you guys can come up with a couple. All right. Okay, so here is the next riddle. Okay, and let's see. I think we're back to friends.
Yes. Soft purchase. A profoundly deaf person decides that he wants to build some shelves, so he heads down to the hardware store to buy a saw. How does he let the system? How does he let the system know that he wants to buy a saw?
Just pointing out. the saw.
Okay.
Because he's deaf, no blind. I
Well,
want that
that's true. That's true, Amp. He's deaf. He's not blind.
yeah.
Okay, but in this case, he did not point.
I can write a paper also. I
Okay.
want a saw. Two
Okay.
solutions.
Okay, that's two solutions. Okay, I like
But
how you're
no.
thinking, but those are not the right solutions. Keep thinking. Keep thinking.
Mm, mm. He went with his mother. I don't know.
Well, she translated. Well, no, he went alone.
Okay, wait. Carrie is a deaf person. It's a new word for me. Sorry. Deaf is someone who can listen, right?
Right, so someone who is deaf and profoundly deaf means that they can't hear anything or they hear very,
Okay,
very little.
who can just speak, right?
Some profoundly deaf people can speak.
Okay. Hmm.
So speaking, no, no, not speaking, no.
Uh-huh. Yep, you guys are on the right track. Say it. What's the answer? How does he let the assistant know that he wants to buy a saw?
I want a saw. No.
Exactly. That's exactly what he said. He said, I want to buy a saw. Now, this I found particularly interesting because I am a sign language interpreter and I do work with profoundly deaf people. And I'll tell you an experience. I guess the assumption is that profoundly deaf people can't speak. And in most cases, that's true, but not in all cases. I remember being at a convention, a big meeting, and I was talking to a profoundly deaf person who could read lips. So it depends on when that person became profoundly deaf. This particular person became profoundly deaf later in life. So he could speak just as clearly as you and I, but he couldn't hear anything. And I could hardly believe that he was deaf because he spoke so clearly. But he is indeed profoundly deaf. But very good. Okay, I like how you all are thinking. So you thought deaf, so he pointed. It's interesting that no one said that he used sign language. I think, Amp, you said that he pointed. But another possible answer to
Yeah.
this could be that the assistant knows sign language.
Mm. Or maybe he took
Yeah,
a
but
saw.
sometimes
He
they don't
pointed
know.
to his side, his eyes. I saw.
Yeah, but you know, in some communities, deaf people work in customer service. So the assistant could very well have been deaf as well. So he could have walked in and signed, I want to buy a saw. So really, there's a few possible answers to this, but the one that's listed for this one is that he just spoke. Okay, very good. Let's move on. Okay, do we have another one? Yes, we do. So those riddles were posted by Mark Crawford online, so I don't want to take credit for anything. All right, so here is our last one. All right, now it's a little bit longer. So let's see. I think, let's see. Kako, would you mind reading this one for us?
Yes, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
A man is sitting in a pub feeling rather poor. He sees the man next to him pull a wad of 100 bills out of his wallet. He turns to the rich man and says to him, I have an amazing talent. I know almost every song that has ever existed. The rich man laughs. The poor man says, I am willing to bet you all the money you have in your wallet that I can sing a genuine song with a lady's name of your choice in it. The rich man laughs again and says, okay, how about my daughter's name? Joanna Armstrong Miller. The rich man goes home poor. The poor man goes home rich.
Okay, I think there's one more line to that too. Okay, go ahead, Kaka. The last question.
What song did he sing?
All right. What song did he sing? Well, how did this man use his amazing talent to win all of the rich man's money?
Hmm. I have no idea.
Well,
He
Daniel, I don't bet.
create
I don't bet, but I think you do know this.
Well,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Were you saying something?
he create a song with that name.
No, he didn't make it up. It's a genuine song. It's a song that exists.
so Joanna Armstrong Miller, that's it, no?
Hmm.
That's the song? No?
No, that's the rich man's daughter's name.
Oh boy. Happy birthday? I don't know.
That's right.
Really?
That's the answer. I told you you knew it. It's a genuine song, and any person's name fits in that song. You sound surprised.
Yeah, really. I was just
He's
kidding.
in shock.
He's in shock. Well, the moral of the story is that you should never give up. Sometimes you might surprise yourself knowing the answer. Okay, so Franz, what's the score?
I don't know. I think the first two, I made the first two, but after them, I lost pretty everyone.
Did anybody keep score?
Yeah. 2-2-2-0.
2-2-2-0. Oh, somebody got a 0. Okay.
It was
Well,
you, Carissa. That's
it was
another
me.
riddle.
It was Kako.
All right. Well, I don't want to have the monopoly on coming up with a riddle. All right. Can anyone else think of a good riddle for the class? Okay. Think of a riddle that maybe you talk about with your friends, an old riddle from your city or country. Think about a good riddle. Or if not, Google one and let's go for it.
I got one.
Okay. All right. Do you have it on your screen? Can you share it with us or type it in the chat?
I type it out in the chat box.
Okay. Okay, so this is here in the chat box. What ends everything always?
Uh-huh.
What ends everything always? The end.
S.
No.
No, not the end. Okay. Okay. What ends everything? Oh.
No, I said not the S.
Huh?
I said not the S. The S? No, no, not the S. The letter A. S? No.
Ah, S.
Yeah, but that's not the answer.
Oh,
The
okay.
final, the end.
It's quite literal. You have the answer and the
Right there.
The end.
right
The
there.
end.
No,
Always. What in? Oh, everything.
Eh,
G.
D.
The
Oh,
G.
The G.
The
the
G, the,
G.
the everything.
Yes, it ends everything always. Yes. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right. Anyone else? Kako? Franz? Come on. Think of a good riddle or Google one. We want to try one.
This is for a school. It's
Can you type it out, please? There you go. What does a turtle? No, a turtle has an neck. Sorry. A neck but no head. Hmm. A non-headed. No.
a monster, a robot.
A monster. Uh-huh. Kako, Franz, help us out. What has a neck but no head? It seems like I've heard this one before.
I am thinking, teacher.
Ah, I got a
Me
snake. No,
either.
No,
not a snake.
Is it a U?
no,
Amar says it's a U.
A
no,
worm.
A worm, a
no,
neck but no head. An eye. No.
no.
Okay, give us a hint.
It's an object.
An object.
Oh, a bottle.
Yeah.
A bottle. Okay, okay, that was good. That was good. You got us thinking. Good. All right, who's next? Franz, Kako, come up. Can you give us a riddle? Okay.
I got a
And
funny one.
okay. All right, you ready? Let me see the answer to this question. Okay, how long is the answer to this question? 1, 2, 3, 6 letters.
No.
To this. Oh. Okay, let me count again. 4,
I don't know.
6,
You
8,
count.
10, 12. 12 letters.
No, you don't need to count.
How long is the answer to this question? I don't have to count.
You got a thump?
How long is the answer to
No.
the question?
Again, the answer is right there.
Guys, you're looking at the answer. Oh, Franz, Kako, help us. We need some help. It's long. I don't know. It's not long?
No way.
How long? That's it. How long is the answer to this question?
It's long.
No. How long? How long? That is the answer.
Oh, how long?
The answer.
How long is the answer to this question? How was the answer?
It
How
was wrong.
long?
Because you gotta read it as a statement.
Oh, there's no question mark at the end of the question.
How long is the answer to that question?
You got us good with that one. That was good. Oh, okay, friends. What am I?
France.
A man.
A verbling student.
A new one.
Okay, good.
I.
Okay, wait. So give us a hint. How? Okay. This is Kako, and I'm trying to copy yours, Kako, but I can't quite copy it to put it in the other chat.
Not a fish.
Well, I can't
The
copy it.
letter T.
Huh?
Oh, very
Taco.
easy.
I got it. I got it.
You're in
Good
the
job, Anne.
They are on the same page, right?
Yeah, they are on the same page. Okay. Okay, Franz, you said, what am I? But did we miss part of the question?
No. Good
That's
luck.
it?
Yeah.
What am I?
What am I? I. You. No?
What am I?
The question is not who am I, it's what.
Oh, sorry. No. A human.
What? It's got to be a thing. Okay, what am I?
No person, no animal, no object. Good luck.
Give us a hint. Another one.
What am I?
Uh,
A letter.
no, but you are on the right way. Yeah. Not
It's a
a letter.
letter.
A question.
A word. Am.
Yes, a question.
Oh. It's a question. Franz, that was a good one. Because your mind thinks of
Yeah.
so many things, not a question.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. That was good, friends. Okay, you guys are coming up with some good ones. All right. Okay, yeah, Marco. So I think we got that. Okay, what? How long? Yeah, we got that one. Good. So Marco's on the same wavelength as Daniel. Good. Okay, Amp, did you tell us one?
Let me see.
I think you did tell us one. You
I got
gave
one.
us one.
Yes.
I got another one.
Okay. Okay, read it for us, Daniel.
What kind of room has no doors or windows?
Chat room.
I know.
Hmm. Which one?
A
Chat
mush,
room.
a mushroom.
Yep.
Which one?
Also a chat room, I think. No?
A
What's the answer?
mushroom.
A mushroom. But chat room, you don't have doors, no windows.
Yeah.
You know, that's true. That could be a possible answer. Yeah, you come in and you
Verbal
go out.
classroom.
A verbally classroom.
A verbal.
Okay, I think we have time for one more. Does anyone else have one? I think we have time for one quick one. Does anyone have another one?
Yeah, but just type it out.
Okay. Okay, Amp, read the riddle for us.
What five-letter word becomes shorter when you add two letters to it?
Oh, oh.
I got it.
Really?
Short.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good. That was good. You know, it feels so good to get a riddle right. I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but I get excited when I get a riddle right. All right, guys. Well, this is good. I think, according to Dr. Oz, you should laugh at least 20 times a day. So I think I've got my quota. I don't know about you guys, but I think I'm up to my quota. Well, thank you so much for making class fun and for participating. Again, this is something that you can do with your friends and family that speak English, and you'll have a lot of fun. It makes for a great evening. All right, guys. Well, friends, so before you leave, tell me, what did you think of your first class?
No, it was pretty funny. And got some new words here, even though we were laughing all the way. Yeah, I'm excited to take the next one.
Good.
And hope to meet you guys in another class again.
Yeah, well, I told you your classmates were fun, and you always have a good time with Daniel and Amp and Kako. Always have a good time. All
Thank
right,
you,
well,
teacher.
you're
Thanks,
welcome.
teacher.
We'll have a great evening or day,
Bye.
everybody, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah,
See
later.
you
Bye,
again.
everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.